Hi, welcome to BrainyBuzz. This is Premvada and we are going to start the events. Uh, we are going through the JQuery tutorials and we have seen some of the events like mouse events. So we'll start with the keyboard events today. Let's see the demo for this. There are three types of events. One is the key down, key up and key press. In the key down, whenever you enter anything in your input field or whenever you press a key, so when the key is in the pressed mode, whenever the key is down, then key down is called, and whenever you release a particular key, so then key up is fired, and the combination of key down and key up method is key press. These methods are basically used to validate the form fields, like input fields, whether a particular you want to take the input like phone number. So at that time you can just see if you want to restrict the person, that you want only the numbers in that particular field. So at that time you can validate using these fields, or in any case wherever you want. So let's see the demo for this. I have created a normal events.html page and put some 3 input boxes with IDs text1, text2, text3 and a particular submit button in a form tag. Then I have created a class that is .yellow which has the background color as yellow. So let's see the first we'll see the input the keyboard events. First we'll see the key down events. So it's like I'll check with the text one, or it's I'll tell you how you can do it for each of the functions. So I've written keep down over here. So like this I can put a message box over here. You can include any of your functionality that you want. Key down event. So let's save it. So this event is associated with the text one. So let's run this. In this particular text box, whenever you press a key, your key down event is fired. But whenever you press a key over here, nothing has happened, because that particular event is for this particular text box only. So it's I want it for a particular text box. So what I'll do is I'll set the input over here, and I can just put this thing that this dot add class and then yellow. So like this it will take all the input boxes that you have and it will add the class on the current text box that you are accessing. So let's refresh it. So over here, if you press a key, so you can see a particular that particular text boxes has the background as yellow color. Over here also background color is yellow, and over here also it is yellow. So you can use this particular event, this particular field for your current event. So like this you have chose input value, and this keyword is used for the current object. So let's keep it as hash text1 only. So let's see the key up event. That means whenever you release your particular key, I'll just write as the key up event over here, save it, refresh it. So in this particular text box, whenever you release a key, you can see the key up event has come, key up event. But if you do it over here, you cannot see any alert box because this is for text 1. So now we can also see for the key press, it is the combination of key up and key down method. So now I can see that key press event whenever the key is down and then the key is up. After the up, it is the key press event. So now this was your keyboard events like key down, key up and key press. Now we'll see the form events. These are the form events that are used for the input elements, like whenever a focus goes on a particular text box, or when that particular form field loses the focus, or whenever you submit a particular form, or whenever you change anything in the text box, then you can use these particular methods. So let's see them. Okay, so now over here we can see that I'll choose the focus event and I'll choose it on the input, and at the same time I just what I'll do is whenever a text box get the focus, or whenever any input box, like whether it is a submit button also, so whenever it get the focus, it will add the class, the yellow background class to it, and whenever it will lose the focus, that is the blur event, like whenever it loses the focus. So now what it will do, it can you can just remove this particular class from here. So this was your focus and blur. So let's refresh it. Whenever your text box gets the focus, it is in yellow in color, but now text box lose the focus. So now that class is removed. It's like this. So whenever a particular text box gets the focus, or whenever an input button, even the submit, whenever it gets the focus, so it will turn yellow. The background will be yellow. So after that you have change. So now for the change is submit button, I have this submit button is for form. So whenever the form is submitted, so I can say the alert box, the form submitted, and the change in the text change. So let's see the demo for it. So whenever you write something, you can see the text change, or whenever you click on the submit button, you can see the form submitted alert box over here. So like this you have seen the methods focus, blur, change and submit. So these are the form events, and same way you have also seen the keyboard events. Thanks and have a nice day.